Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss about regionalism. We will cover meaning, definition, characteristics, factors or causes, and remedial measures of regionalism. Meaning of regionalism. The term regionalism has two connotations. First, in the negative sense it implies excessive state. Second, in the positive sense it is a political attribute associated with people's love for their region, culture, language etc. with a view to maintain their independent identity. Regionalism is a political ideology that focuses on the interests of a particular region, group of regions or other subnational entity. The region as a social system is the relation between different groups of people. Regionalism is the sense to affection and attachment for people belonging to one's own region and hatred for those who belong to some other region. Regionalism in India has assumed various forms and found in more than one way. Regionalism in this context is understood to mean as the feelings of the people and their love more for their own region than for the country as a whole. Definition of regionalism. Some scholars have given the definition of regionalism. Scholars are W. P. Scott, and A. T. Philip and K. H. Shivaji Rao. Characteristics of regionalism. There are some characteristics of regionalism which are as follows. First is regionalism is conditioned by economic, social, political and cultural disabilities. Second is regionalism is a psychic phenomenon. Third is regionalism is built around as an expression of group identity as well as loyalty to the region. Regionalism does not allow people from other regions to work and settle in the region. Fifth is regionalism presupposes the concept of development of one's own region without taking into consideration the interest of other region. Factors or causes of regionalism. There are some factors of regionalism which are as follows. First is geographical factors. The main cause of regionalism is geographical. There is some essential difference between the food habits, language, life etc. of every region and the people who live there. By virtue of these differences they come to regard each other as foreigners and they acquire an attitude of fear and hatred for each other. Second is cultural factors. Each region has its own customs, traditions and culture. The people living in a region develop an identity with the culture. They develop a tendency to like it and treat the culture of other regions as alien. Third is history factor. Many of the regions have their local history, historical traditions and local heroes. The people of these regions get inspired by their regional history. If for any reason, the local personalities are ignored and regionalism becomes pronounced. Fourth is economic factor. Uneven development in many parts of the country may be constructed as the prime reason of regionalism and separatism. Even after independence, some regions have become more advanced economically, industrially and agricultural than others. The difference in economic development gives rise to the feeling in less developed regions that they have been relatively deprived. The recent creation of Uttarakhand state, Jharkhand state and Chhattisgarh amply illustrate this. Fifth is linguist factor. Language also strengthens the hand of regionalism. India is a country with many languages. People speaking the same language feel united. They developed an emotional attachment for the language and its literature. This at times turns into linguistic regionalism. Sixth is caste and religion. When caste is combined with language conflicts or religious fundamentalism, it breeds regional feeling. It leads to dogmatism, orthodoxy and obscurantism. Seventh is political factor. Political parties use region to serve their political ends. They exploit regional sentiments as and when necessary. At the time of election they make regional problem an issue for campaigning. A good number of regional parties are also raising their hands. Some such parties are ADMK and AIDANAK in Tamil Nadu, Akali Dal in Punjab, Jharkhand Party in Bihar, Assam Gana Parishad in Assam, etc. Remedial measures of regionalism. There are some remedial measures of regionalism which are as follows. First is greater priority should be given to the economic development of the backward regions. Second is culture interaction between the regions should be promoted in large scale. Third is a balanced distribution of national resources should be made for all the regions. Fourth is people should be educated to wipe out separatist feeling and develop patriotic feeling. Fifth is the regional parties should be banned. Sixth is transport and communication systems should be made widespread so that people from one region can move to other regions freely. Mass media of communication should be put to use for spreading the message of nationalism over regionalism. Thank you for watching this video. To get this PDF, join our Telegram group, link in description. Please subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel.